So our friends over at Anker have recently released a new AnkerWork range. So they reached out to us and asked us if we'd like to try some of their new products. Now, as we're just about to move into a brand new, much larger office, we thought this new SR500 speakerphone would work really handy for us. So obviously, we snapped the hand off and they sent us one over. So let's start with a bit of background on this device. The SR500 speakerphone comes with AI noise cancellation, using deep learning to identify the voices, anti-reverb technology that removes the echoes, full duplex technology, allowing simultaneous conversations without any sound loss, and 16-foot voice pickup to give a voice to everyone in the room. So as you can see, I've not even opened it yet. We're going to unbox it, take a look around, and then we're going to be testing this one out. Let's make a start. Get rid of the rubbish. And here we go. So opening up the box, instantly greeted with the speakerphone itself. Quite a nice little heft to it. I'm going to put this to one side, see what else is in the box. So we've got a power supply, one instruction manual, a USB to USB-C cable, and it's like quite a good length as well. We'll check that out. And an RJ45 cable. And that's it. Let's take a look at the actual speakerphone itself. So here we go. This is quite a nice looking little unit. And you can see straight away all the microphones all the way around the base of the product. And then obviously the top is the speaker. So we've got capacitive buttons and the new AnkerWork logo. Now Anker created a whole line of AnkerWork products. It's not just this one, although we wanted to check this speakerphone out. And if we look at the bottom here, you can see we've got a nice cutout for cable management. Then we've got our power jack, and then we've got the USB-C and the RJ45 connectors. Right, so I'm just going to quickly power this up. We're going to take a look. So we're in the new studio. We've got the speakerphone set up in the new office. And as you can see, we're all plugged in. We've got the cables routed out of one side, but you could do it out of either, depending on which would look best for your setup. Now, as you can see, we are currently just in standby mode. So the little ST light is lit up to let you know that there is power to the device, but obviously it's saving power. There's no point lighting the whole device up all the time. Now, the buttons are capacitive, and if you press any of the buttons, it will light up. Now, we've got a nice blue bar that lights up along this anchor, and that's the actual volume of the device. And as you see, as I lower the volume, it's lowering on the speaker itself. As I increase it, the speakers are going to increase. So let's not deafen ourselves. We've also got a mute microphone, and when we click that, you can see it's bright red. It's clear to see that the microphones are muted. We've also got a hang up and call button, depending on if your app actually accepts that feature. Not all will. You may have to do it through the actual software, depending on what you're using to connect this speakerphone with. So now I'm going to record just the actual audio of the microphones on this device. At the moment, the audio is coming through my wireless lavalier, but now I'm going to switch to the actual SR500 now. So now this is the actual microphones on the SR500. As I said before, because this is for conference rooms, the microphones go all the way around, so it should pick me up well and other people on the other side of the conference desk. So Gary, you're sitting over there. Can you speak for me?
Hi there, it's Gary here on the other side of the desk from Dave, and welcome to our new studio. It's a bit bare at the moment, I'm afraid. We're still getting settled in, but this is what the Anker SR500 sounds like from over here.
So the great news is, obviously, this is for a conference room. We're going to have a reasonable size office. We can be able to use this in our conference room, so we're looking forward to that. Now, if you've got a larger conference room, you can actually connect a few of these together, which is what that RJ45 port was for. You've got an in and an out, so you can actually daisy chain these devices together if you've got a much larger conference room that you need to cover. So now that we've tested the audio that we've recorded from the microphones direct to the iMac, I'm now going to phone one of our friends, so we can have a little chat so he can hear what the audio quality sounds like from his end, and we can hear what the speaker sounds like on the SR500. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing, Elliot? Okay, so I'm just playing with the actual speaker because it is a bit deafening. I had it quite high. Okay, so you are live on MASH IT. Thanks very much for coming on, Elliot.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Great. So, Elliot, we're calling you from the AnkerWork SR500 speakerphone. Now, hopefully this sounds pretty good. This is a conference call with microphones all around the device. So can you just let us know what it sounds like for you over your end?
Yeah, sounding pretty good. Very clear, good clarity, and you sound like you're in the next door room, to be fair.
Brilliant. And what are you listening to us on?
I'm through my PC via headset.
Well, thanks for that, mate. Now, hopefully we haven't distracted you for too much. I'm guessing you're playing Dota, but we'll speak to you again soon.
Yeah, I've got a crack on, mate. You know what I'm like.
Yeah, busy life, eh?
Dota mad, trying to get that MMR up. Anyway, have a good evening, gents.
Thank you, mate. Speak to you soon. So there we go. We can see that the actual conference call quality, and admittedly, we haven't got the biggest conference room, but it is very clear. And as I say, I'm quite close, but Gary's a good 3 feet away from this actual device, and he's still picking them up really well. So let's just summarize then. Now, AnkerWork's made a great device with its SR500, and this is a really good looking, well-designed speakerphone that would look great in a conference room or even in a home office. Much better than many of the devices I've used in the past, which are just black, ugly boxes. The sound quality is absolutely amazing. I love the fact that you've got the mics all the way around it and it works really well. And the speaker quality is really good too. The fact that you can daisy chain it if you've got a very large office, that's just the icing on the cake. Now, as always, if you've got any questions about this device, please pop them in the comment section down below and I will get back to you. And as always, thanks for watching.